Pay no mind to the fact that we went from Texas, from the Old West Texas to Cyberpunk. It's fine. Don't need that open anymore. I think I got them all with Baneful. Oh, you've got Heart of Corundum and XCOG. Yeah, I don't need to heal you anymore. Really, Dark Knight's getting Heart of Corundum XCOG as their Shadow Wall skill is kind of weird to me. Okay, considering what we're supposed to be doing for this dungeon, I think this music fits. Also, I do hate that the 99 crafted level 99 crafted set is just it's just the the last Stormblood gear recolored. Last set of Stormblood tome gear. Also, I just noticed double Viper. Oh, is this really a single pull? I assume so, because they did do a double pull last time. Understandably, they're not using cooldowns on a... Yeah, it was a Force 3 mob pull. Anything useful? Row upon row of names are on the terminal are shown on the terminal display. It appears to be a list of those who recently taken to the cloud. Oh, you're the boss. Okay, then. I was gonna say, what's gonna happen? Oh, you popping that pimple is what causes these AoEs to show up, and I've got to move faster. Oh yeah, if I get to my next level, I get to become the fairy. On that note, that's what did it. The first one not having it was a trick. They're making me use my abilities, though. I'm going to assume we don't have the... Yep. Yeah, they really are making me use my stuff. Well, that makes it easier. Really? Okay. Just give us a shield for the next thing. Nope, didn't get the aiming. No, not really. It's a little glitchy on that camo. Just quick tongue. Hoping for gear. That's not the button I meant to hit. That's the one I meant to hit. I haven't had So I just hit... Uh, Alright, I'll read these more later. I haven't had emergency tactics on my experience button for over an expansion, and I still sometimes hit that by mistake. So I might want, when I do this as a leveling trust, I need to read, I want to read those information terminals a bit more. I'm glad he is making it clear where he is stopping, at least. He, she, they. I can't tell. I admit, I use he as a default if I don't know. Really, I should use they as a default. I need to get better about that. Which is weird. Sometimes I do use they as a default. I'm inconsistent. Everything starts with an AoE. Just like Raid. I recognize this. Hi, Skatha. Or whatever your name was in Dunscape. This is why they showed us the camo. Holy cow, ads? I mean, I guess they still do that, but I'm still not used to, like, ads in the middle of dungeon bosses anymore. I don't know why I'm surprised. They've been doing it. Oh, I didn't even notice the other side. Smile pin time. Okay, they realized at the end the thing I realized. Seems like a perfect time for Baneful Impact. Even if they don't last long. Get one tick on them. One's from the left. Then one's from the right. They're always off-center, huh? I should have needed that. It was a healing ring. Dang it. I'm so used to just default greeting. I can need again. I could have had 3 pieces of loot in this dungeon, it looks like. And their accessories, which are what I need. Alright, I had an earring. It's a bracelet, and a ring is what I need. So that ring would have really been nice. Hey! I got a second chance at it. That's fair. You... out of curiosity, are you looking for... I guess, in terms of, I don't know a better way to describe this. Are you looking for casual, semi-casual, mid-core, or, hardcore? As a note, I'd put, like, no crits allowed at, like, solidly mid-core. I'd put GCC at semi-casual mid-core. If that helps of what I'm trying to... what I'm meaning. So, I guess, first of all, have you seen, when I rated, not counting, well, I guess even counting the ultimate, you watched me raid with, no crits allowed, and remind me, were you there when we were progging, stuff still with, GCC? Because using those as reference points will help, because I can then kind of, like, point to things in there. Okay, so basically, if you saw, like, for GCC, for both of them, our goal is to clear. We want to clear before the tier ends. Honestly, we would love to clear before the catch-up patch happens. But one of the differences as well is admittedly amount of prep that happens and amount of silliness that occurs mid-raid. GCC has a lot more silliness go on during, has a lot more silliness go on during raids than No Crits does. But we all have just a ton of fun doing it. Similarly, No Crits, we get stuff done, but we aren't trying to go for like a week 1 or week 3 finishing of the tier. So, with that, I consider GCC like semi-casual mid-core, and No Crits is definitely like mid-core, I would say. Hardcore is generally the groups that are pushing to get stuff cleared by a very specific deadline. Like, and that deadline is usually have the first tier cleared. I believe usually I'm going to give it more generous than other people would. I would say in under the first month, having the entire first 4 floors cleared and hopefully on farm status afterwards. All right. Then I'd say try to find a group that lists itself as semi-casual or mid-core, honestly. Casual groups can be very hit or miss because sometimes they will, I admit, not be willing to listen to constructive criticism. That's one of the other things with both GCC and no crits. Both groups, you have actually really with any raid group, you have to be willing to listen to constructive criticism. Also, hi Mechanical Eden. But yeah, and a lot of casual groups will sometimes not have that. And to be fair, a lot of groups that label themselves as casual will not really care too much about actually clearing. But that's not to say that's the same for all. I am making sweeping generalizations here. To be fair, almost everyone will ask for logs just because, if nothing else, it gives a initial reference point to look at. To help, to be fair, there are some people who just do not know what they're doing in the slightest. Nearby cages are, oh, I do not want to be in either of those. Basically, it's just a way to do an initial, see how they are in terms of skill. And to be fair, for some of it, you can kind of gauge personality, especially if it's, you only have oranges and purples up here. You don't upload when you do poorly. So are you going to have problems if raid does not go correctly, for example? Up. Oh, okay. Understood. I was expecting something to chain. I got tricked. You're in a weird spot where you feel you do your jobs well, that you play, you just haven't... Well, admittedly, so... Once you clear Chief, once you get through MSQ and unlock the EXs, let me know. I'm going to be doing the EX trials, and we can do them together if you want, and that'll help you. That will get you some logs, because to be fair, you can always say, yes, I only did a little bit of the first tier, but here's my stuff for this new tier. And to be fair, that's part of the purpose of what the trial is. It is there to, again, especially if you don't have logs, and to be fair, even if you have logs, if they don't have you go through a trial, I have that be a red flag, in all honesty. But the trial is there to see how well you are doing, and like I said, it's okay, you have these logs, let's see how well you actually do in this group. And to be fair, sometimes groups will intentionally do stuff wrong in the middle of a fight to see how you react to it. In fact, for when we were trialing for, when No Crits was trialing for the words, I can say words, trialing for the last raid tier, we did Carbuncle Savage as one of the test things, and they had me on Samurai in just crafted gear, having never played it, to be one of those X factors of things are intentionally going to go wrong. We want to make sure how people go through. Yeah, I will try to coordinate when I do them. Admittedly, there may be times where I just also stream them because, let's be fair, I need to get 100 totems. I'm not going to win a whistle. I already know I'm not winning whistles. And now I know what to pay attention to next time on this guy. You're facing this way. I don't know if you're doing the thing, but I'm not letting you clip me if you are. No, you're just doing it for the next ones. I am liking that I'm getting gotcha'd by some of these mechanics. I am hoping things keep on being... Hi. I missed that entirely last time. To be fair, that is always the danger with running in PFs, and the danger especially when running with PFs that late into the tier. Unfortunately, there's really nothing you could have done about it. But like I said, there are going to be a lot of people who this might be their first raid tier. That's why, again, I said go for semi-casual mid-core, because they also may be they're going to be more willing to accept someone's first time. And again, if we can get you some logs in the EX, that will help a lot. Ah! That was me. I let myself get too distracted and didn't pay attention to where he was facing. I think they've got this, though. Yeah, they got it. Hey, and now I have Seraphim Stance. Okay, everyone has to start somewhere. Who are you a bit? I got Bracelets! Awesome! No, you? Fine, I will take care. They know you'd my take care.
It's not opening.
Shale, can you see to the lock?
Just a moment.
Time to have our netrunner go ahead and hack the door for us.
Ever reliable.
Follow the passage inside and you'll come to an elevator. It'll take you to the 11th level.
Right. Let's keep moving.
Now it's time for the trial. I don't think I got any left side gear from that dungeon. I think I only got right side.
The 11th level. Just below the summit.
Look. Soul cells. This is where they're kept.
What?
There's a lot that are empty.
These are all...
This was more full last time
Many
we
died
saw
in the
this.
attack. Their souls would have been processed and transported here for storage. Or so I had expected.
A soul cell is supposed to light up green when loaded, isn't it? Yet the light is out on most of these.
Don't tell me he's already used them up.
Yeah, probably. He's a jerk
That's
like
why
that.
He cut down one of his own. For the regulator. Who's there?
Well, yeah, we saw him take it. Of course that's why he cut him down. Wait, how did you get here? I guess you're here so that we've got 8.
And Y'shtola and Estinian too.
Yep, never forget. And Y'shtola's here too is basically this expansion so far.
The backroom crew gave us a briefing. No rest for the righteous as usual, eh?
Estinian, on the other hand, was here literally on
Empowering
vacation.
oneself with souls is rather reminiscent of void-sent practices. I should be keen to learn more about the process, after more pressing matters have been resolved.
I believe I speak for everyone when I say I'm glad you're here. As you'll have heard, the Alexandrians have suffered heavy casualties. We must stop Zoralja before it gets any worse.
Onwards to the summit. I could try trusting this.
I thank you for coming with me this far, my friends. And I ask you to lend me your strength.
Should
one
I
last
trust
time.
this? I'll
Together,
see if anyone's online, but I
let us
might be
defeat
trusting
Zoralja
this.
and safeguard the future of Tulihyolal.
And here is where I must excuse myself. Come back in one piece. You hear me?
You see, after I learned that you're actually dead, I don't trust you either, by the way. And that glitch
Every one
scene
of us.
also further makes me not trust you. You are the computer system that runs all of this, aren't you? Do I trust it or do I wait? I might wait on trusting it and do it when I'm doing the other trusts, to be fair. Oh boy, it's the Mist. I'm sorry. Why?
What in the world is that?
Why does that feel like a void gate?
It couldn't be. A void gate.
Okay,
It's
that's why it
enormous.
feels like a void gate. He's decided to open a hole to the
Why?
13th.
It dwarfs even the one Zeromus opened.
No, it doesn't. The one Jerome's opened was an entire moon crater.
That is no void gate. It doesn't lead to the 13th.
Then
Yes, in all likelihood, it's a portal to yet another reflection.
We're going to two
By the
reflections?
12. To think that realities being fused together was only the beginning.
The speculation must wait. He's here.
You look like you're laboring under all those souls. You look like you're just going to die of a heart attack if we leave you here.
There is a limit to how much ether a living being can harbor while retaining its physical form. Zeralja has far exceeded that limit. With the souls he has absorbed, he has attained power to rival even a king among Voidsent, but at a terrible cost.
12 have mercy.
Is this going to be a face... Is this going to be another, Vothri situation?
Here and now.
Whereas in the middle of the battle, he transforms into the other thing? Or is he going to transform beforehand? I think he should transform beforehand, considering how he can barely move.
How it vexes when you call me brother. Brother, blood heir, resilient son. Who am I? What is my path? Why was I born?
You don't get to have a redemption at the end. Nope. Nope. You don't get to have under...
Wuklamat,
You...
vow of resolve
We're just
of
killing you.
Tulihyolol. And you are Zorolja, King of Resolve of Alexandria. For the
Soon to be
last
former
time,
king.
We fight for duty, for blood, for everything.
Yes, we fight.
Okay, no,
Hold
transforming
nothing
beforehand.
back. This multitude of souls I shall burn to the last mote. I will kill you and prove the miracle. I will prove that I am Father's true successor.
No, you aren't. Also, nope, he's just going to transform in the middle sometime. Oh, hey, my retainers are completing ventures. Oh, wow, it's been an hour already. Anyone online? Just Carby. You know what? First, let's equip this. Then let's equip this. Did I equip this? No, I tried to, but I couldn't. Okay. Let's form a party and enter. They will be 99. I will be 100. You know what? Let's do this. Let's see. I feel like this one with trusts is very appropriate. Especially since no one else is awake yet.
Come at me with your all. I will make you kneel.
Wooklamad is taken. Okay, that's hilarious how they are following me like this. It's kind of funny.
Let the victor's reign be sanctioned by the blood of the fallen.
Because I started casting, they went in.
More power.
I am allowed 1 death. Okay. I'm going to say that's definitely doing a double because it's called double edge.
More.
Also, he's a small hitbox again.
What visions are these?
You're getting Tsukiyomi'd. Oh boy.
Is this my weakness given shape?
Oh! I died, apparently.
Down with you!
Yeah, let's get out of this before. Oh. They're going out again.
Your limits will find me!
Okay, I may need to turn limited party effects back on again.
Gloves are off.
Be gone, along with my pitiful past.
I'm the Seraph now. Oh wow, this phase lasts a while. And I can keep using my carbuncle skills during it, so that's nice. Yeah, there's a second half of this fight. This has only been 4 minutes so far, and he's about to go down. Here it is. Time for what we will probably start with in the extreme.
I am the worthy king.
No, you're not. You're just hallucinating. You've had too many soul drugs.
Miracle. This is my path.
Hey, Dex, welcome. We're in the 99 trial. I hope you're doing well.
Trust only in myself.
So what sort of monster is he becoming? I don't think he's getting a glow up. No, he did not get a glow up.
It's mine, the ultimate power.
He did get more swords, though.
This power is proof of my authority.
Oh my god. Stop spamming the boss, please. Please, NPCs. Oh, okay. I was expecting something different. Foolish me. So this is be in.
Creation yields to my command.
Dawn of an age. I am concerned. Really? Wow, it's really been 3 minutes since I last used that. Oh, hi, new platforms that we're going to have to do something with.
My will resonates within reality.
I'm concerned. Oh, I see what it is. That area is telling you where it's... Yep.
You'll not escape this!
Honestly, that's kind of cool.
This will hurt.
Especially since it looks like you don't have to need to do... Yes, I think we're good. We're just trying to finalize who's playing what classes. Oh, so much for what I was saying.
Hold still!
Okay, I'm good here.
Fly, my blades.
And I'm good here.
All is mine to make and unmake. Blade.
I'm so used to a back and forth. This form is also just great for mobile heals, because all my heals are now instant.
Try this!
Mine is the path.
It will drain your mana doing it that way, but still. Alright, so now I've got to pay a lot. I hope it's not all of them at once.
I have you now.
This row... Oh, wait. Yeah, I'm good here. And that was good for this. I'm good here.
No mercy.
I'm gonna went to the back, and that almost makes me think this is a wild charge.
Take that!
I didn't see the orders. If I need to see the order, that's a problem. That side. And that side. Which will be these two next. Yeah, they really want you to pay attention to what's going on in other things, so honestly, the simplification of rotations is making more sense now. They're wanting the brain power to go into the encounter versus into the class. I was having a hard time seeing which way was the half room cleave going. If it wasn't for the NPCs, I wouldn't have known. Or is he literally just pointing? He's pointing his sword at the one. Never mind. I'm overthinking this. I got a second chance point because I was the only I enjoyed that doing this with trust can still give you second chance points. On that note, once I get into the next zone, which I think is right after this, I am going to go ahead and go unlock Picto so I can use my Wondrous Tales book from last week. So we're going... With the end of this, we will have been to 4 of the, I think, 8 remaining shards. Or no... They needed 8 out of 14. Brother. There are 6 remaining shards. Or 6? No, there were 7. That's right. There were 7 shards. Mate, I don't know. I'd have to talk to someone else. I don't remember if it's 14 reflection. Yeah, no, there's 6 other shards. 14 total reflections, including the source's one. Hey, kid, come see your dad dying. This isn't at all going to be traumatizing for you. Why is the kid here?
Father, is that you?
Why are you here? Why did you bring him here? Because you are still his dad?
Because it hurts. Because I don't understand why it had to be this way. Why don't I know you? Why didn't you want me?
How could I be a father when my own spurned me?
Did he? Did he spurn you?
He left me nothing. No throne. No legacy. Nothing. And so, I had nothing to leave you.
You still had stuff. You just proved you were not a good leader, and you continue to prove that constantly.
Why does that matter?
Also
Couldn't
this.
You have just been there.
You ask a lost man for the way. I do not presume to call you mine, nor do I desire anything of you. leave behind that which I've gained by the sweat on my brow. It is yours to embrace or spurn. I walked the path of ruin. Unable to surpass father or Ramachi.
Or Bakul Jaja at the end. Bakul Jaja at least understood what they were doing was wrong and came around. Versus you doubling and tripling and quadrupling down.
For the resilient son, the miracle.
Well, watch as your father just sort of disintegrates.
You think Papa left you nothing? You God's damned fool! You have the one thing he couldn't leave anyone else. You and Kululcha.
Oh, look, it's the key. This key's going to prove to be very dangerous still. And Yushola's just looking at the crack in the sky.
It's not over.
Is it Zero Miss time? Or not Zero Miss. Is it, what the heck is the final boss in 9? Necron. Is it Necron time? Is Necron coming through the portal?
Queen's Beam?
Do not let her pick up the thing.
Zorolja is gone.
Do
There's
not
no
let her
need to
pick up
fight
the thing.
anymore.
Do not... why? Why are you letting her pick up the thing? Why are you letting her pick up the thing?
Sphene? Why are you here?
Because she's here for the key that you aren't picking up. I guess you don't know what it is. You never saw it, but
I wanted to
still.
express my gratitude to you all for vanquishing the King of Resolve and delivering my people. And to express my regret for what I've done to yours.
I don't believe you.
Your apologies won't bring back our dead or lessen your guilt. Still, to strike you down in revenge would trigger all-out war between our nations. More innocents would suffer. Even if we cannot be friends right now, we need to find a different path forward. A way that Tuliholal and Alexandria can coexist.
I fear that can never be.
What do you mean?
Yeah, come on. Time to reveal everything.
There is no other path for us. It's too late. I cooperated with Zoralja because I needed the life force yielded by the slain to sustain the Endless. Of course, the king betrayed me, and with his army defeated, that plan can no longer be realized.
Yeah, your plan was bad.
I can't. I won't fail my people. Be they possessed of flesh or no, all of them are dear to me.
What are you about to do that's horrible and bad?
If there is something I can do for them, as their queen, I must do it.
What mistake are you about to make? Why are we letting her be near this key device?
Hear me, Sveen. We appreciate your commitment to serving the Alexandrians and have endeavored to understand your beliefs. Be that as it may, you must know it's wrong to sacrifice our living to save your dead.
God damn, this is just the Ascian plot, isn't it?
I see. It's because you do not know them that you believe they're dead. They're not. So long as they are remembered, they shall never die. You understand, don't you? No matter what anyone may say, I refuse to believe that Kafkiwas is a hollow existence, that she can simply be allowed to fade away.
Your Majesty.
I
deserve to get shot by Emmett Selk right now.
Of Queen Sveen of Alexandria, and my desire to protect my people transcends all others.
You seem to also not be able to change or
For them,
adapt.
I will do anything.
I guess maybe, but like, man,
price is too
you are
high.
super focused on the wrong things. Why are we letting her get this key? Again, it's because no one here knows what it is. That's why. I keep saying this, but I do wonder what the heck is that in the center? It's a crystal of some form.
7 hells.
Why didn't you do this earlier, Y'shtola? Oh. You couldn't have.
What is it?
And can we finally learn what this key actually
There
is?
exists a legend in Alexandria. In ages past, faced with a calamity in their world, a clan of people used a singular power to flee to ours.
They did
The
get
key
tarot.
which manifests this power answers to fervent desires, desperate, all-consuming supplications.
It's a
that have
primal.
given rise to
They are
many
summoning a
miracles.
goddamn primal. Necron primal. Necron is going to be the final boss as a primal.
That key holds the secret to interdimensional fusion, and unraveling its mysteries was the foremost mission of the scientists of preservation. Alas, they failed to fully grasp its workings, leaving us with only partial control over it. Nevertheless, if I'm to sustain the inhabitants of living memory, I have no choice but to call upon its power.
And do what with it?
For hundreds of years I tried, but it was all to no avail. My benevolence did naught to protect my realm. But I can still take up arms and fight.
Ugh.
If bloodshed will save my subjects, then I will become history's most brutal queen.
I'm glad I never trusted you. So what shard are we opening up a path to? Also, is it just Necron? I mean, I haven't seen... I've not actually seen Necron, because I've gotten to the end of 9, but I never could get past the final boss gauntlet because I was only level 20. Are you becoming Necron a la Shiva element, a la Shiva and Thornton primals?
Oh, Sphene.
Oh hey, look who's dead now. Because it was never actually her. It was just the cloud memories playing, wasn't it? Hey, Airville. Sure, let's examine this thing. This thing's going to be our minion, isn't it? Or is she actually in that other shard, and because the portal closed, the link is closed? Yep, she's been dead. She's an endless. We can just say it. There's no need for ... Clearly, we're not going to actually get this key to be able to go to wherever we want to, other shard-wise. This key's going to get destroyed by the end of this. And then Yashtola's going to try to figure out how to make the key herself without realizing how stupid that is. Hey, I bet you all the clues to where we're going were on Cryo's USB earring. I'm like, it's 9 o'clock? Yeah, people are at work. That's right. I forgot. I'm the only one who took this entire week off. Direct hit debt. Yeah, did this... Yeah, there is an update for the craft. Whereas I think they're supposed to have the new item, so I will deal with that, all later. About the mechanical armies, look at the child. Oh, he controls a military... That... Man, I really wish I had a shocked button I could hit. That's not good. Kid has an entire automaton army. Good. Good. You don't want power. Perfect. Look, hold on to it. You don't have to be coordinated, but, we don't want someone else to have this power right now. You don't want to use it, which means you're the perfect person to have it right now. He was your brother. He was an asshole, but, like, yeah, you grew up with him for so long. The heel turn was only over the course of a few weeks, and yeah, I understand you're conflicted. Familicide is issues. Anyway, let's go head back to, Other Town. We're leaving Cyberpunk for a bit. No one there knows who you are. They're not going to care. You're a child. I don't... well, the Naruto principle, but you're a child. I'm sure you'll be fine as long as, you know, you don't get third Hokaged. Oh! That's nice. You can just click that to get to the crafting now. You know what? Let's just use this. I also apparently need to go deal with my retainers anyway. Back to Tuli. Tuliolol. Still feel like I'm not pronouncing that correctly. Hey, you leveled up. Good. Actually, before I do that... Sure, you can have the Manderville weapon. I don't have something new for you. What's... Oh, that's okay, yeah, that's probably like my, Dragon Song sets. Yep, okay, so yeah, no new gear for you, other than a weapon. Which, honestly, getting that weapon's probably good. Oh, hey, I can desynthesize that. I should have seen if at 92 you could actually, Let's do the same thing for you. You're 91, but you can get this. I'll figure out what I'm doing with Asphodelos Codex later. Sort. Can't give you that. I could give you this. That is better. Gloves. I don't have better gloves. What about pants? No. So probably no for boots. I have not gotten left side gear. I've gotten right side gear though, but I don't think I have anything at the levels that you're at. Yeah, because I need to keep the 60 stuff for my other healers. Alright. You still have that ring? I've got to have a better ring, right? Yeah, you can have a Void Moon. I don't need it for top anymore. You had 2 600 rings still. Jeez. I should have made you guys some gear. Well, let's get some more of this Anite. And actually, I am going to need to take a short break. So I'm going to start crafting some of that Anite, and I will be back in just a little bit after I start this craft. Yeah, sorry for the early AFK, but yeah. We'll see how things go for the story afterwards. See y'all in a little bit.